What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options.
Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my workout split when I train lower body. So how I split it up when I do quads, hamstrings, glutes. I'm going to tell you guys kind of what my workout split is when I do go to the gym. So before, I didn't really have like a workout split. I just kind of went to the gym and I was like, okay, I'm going to do this, 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 and that. Now I have a split, so I do divide it into like one day I do full lower body, and then the other 2 days I do glutes and hamstrings, and then glutes and quads. So I saw Brett Contreras. If you guys don't know who Brett Contreras is, he is a glute guy. He had posted on Instagram kind of different ways that you can do your glute trainings. So the post is 3 options for 3 times a week glute training. So there's different ways and examples that he posted that you can do. So the way I did my workout split is one full body day, like lower body workout, includes 4 exercises. So it's a thrust bridge variation, squat lunge variation, deadlift hinge variation, and an abduction variation. So one of my lower body days, which is normally like either on a Thursday or Friday that I'll do this workout, is going to be focusing on everything lower body. And then the other 2 days that I do my lower body training, I'll do one day glutes and hamstrings, the other day will be glutes and quads. So I did record a video that I'm going to insert into this video as well, for what I did for my full lower body training. So with the workout, to start off, I did hip thrusts, then I did Bulgarian split squats, I did RDLs, cable kickbacks, and then superset on the leg press machine. So when I start off my workouts, I usually do hip thrusts to begin with, just because I kind of want to like have the most energy to get through that workout. That is such a good, effective workout. I didn't do hip thrusts before until I started seeing it on like Brett Contreras posted and more people that I follow in the fitness world. They started posting like their hip thrusts, and I was like, okay, I need to try that. It is a little bit weird at first, like if you've never done it, but honestly it literally changes your lower body workouts. So I do those at least twice a week. I'm doing hip thrust, whether that's with a dumbbell, with a barbell, or like the preset barbell ones, because I know when I go to like 24-hour fitness, they don't have like the smaller ones that I use at Crunch. I don't like using like the super long bars just because I'm shorter, so I like using the shorter bars. So whenever I go to Crunch, usually I'll do like adding my own weight, and then if I do it on 24, then that's when I'll use just the preset bars. So for my hip thrust, I always start off kind of warming up. So I'll do banded hip thrusts, just body weight, and then I'll superset that with 245s on each side, and that'll just be like a warm-up set. And then from there, I'm working up in weight to my working set. So I'll continue to add weight until I feel that I kind of like I can get to like 8 to 10. It's kind of difficult, but I can still perform 8 to 10 reps. Unless I'm trying to honestly like push weight, then I'll work on more getting to 4 to 6 reps instead of 8 to 10. So once I get to like a weight that's good, then I'll start my working sets, and then I'll do 3 sets. And usually it's 8 to 10 for that. And then after that, I did Bulgarian split squats. So I started doing Bulgarian split squats a new way. I loved Bulgarian split squats before doing it this way, and now I'm just like, oh my god, like my quads literally feel like they are gonna explode out of my leg or something. Like they already hurt as it is just doing them regularly. But I started doing so it's kind of like a superset. So you start off with heavy weight, and then you go down to lower weight. So I'll perform like 20 pounds, for example. 20 pounds is my heavy weight, so I'll do 10 on each leg, and then right away I'll drop the weight to 10 pounds and do 10 on each leg. And usually I do 2 to 3 sets depending on how tired I am. 2 is like a good, you know, like you're good after 2. But the first time I did them with 1 set, I was so exhausted. Like my quads were on fire. Like I would flex my leg and I can feel my quad throbbing. and I was like, oh my god, like, is this normal, you know? And I just kept doing them, and it just got a little bit easier, and now I can do like 2 to 3 sets. But I definitely recommend you guys trying that way out. If you don't do Bulgarian split squats, then I would say go a little bit like less weight. I would start off with maybe 10 being your heavy, and then just do body weight after that. But it's definitely a very, very good way to like get your quads burning. And then I did RDLs. Like, I was trying to look for a workout that target my hamstrings like really good, just because I feel like for hamstrings, to me, it's like one of the hardest muscles for me to build is my hamstrings. So I would do like the machine, you know, like the leg curl and all that stuff, and I was like, I don't know, like it wasn't the best. Like, I still do them now, like I do like doing them, but I definitely like doing the Romanian deadlifts, whether that be with like the dumbbells or even like the barbells, just because I feel like I have a little bit more like range of motion. Whereas a machine, since I am shorter, like a lot of the times it's hard for me to adjust and find a good like range of motion on the machine. So I like doing RDLs, and that's gonna help target your hamstrings. So then after RDLs, forgetting what I did. After RDLs, I did cable kickbacks. So it has been a while since I started like doing cable kickbacks again. I recently started incorporating them into my workout just because I got like an ankle strap. Before, I would just put my foot like in the handle and whatever, and it wasn't like, it was hard sometimes, you know, like it would slip off or whatever, and I was like, okay, whatever, I just stopped doing them. But then I got an ankle strap, and that honestly, like, it helps. Like, I definitely recommend getting an ankle strap if you struggle with keeping your foot in the little handle. So I started incorporating those in my workouts as well. So when you're doing the cable kickback, like, you want to make sure that your back isn't like, you're not putting all that tension on your back. So you don't want to be like, you know, like too straight up. I try to be more neutral, and you'll see in the video I try to like lean a little more like angled, so that when I'm kicking my leg out, it's not putting all that pressure on my lower back, and it's just more focused on my legs, on my leg muscles working. So I did those as well. And then I do the leg press. So sometimes I'll use like the bigger like leg press machine, or even like the smaller one. I think it's called like, not, don't want to say a hack squat. It's not a hack squat, but you know, like the bigger leg press machines. Superset that, and I'll do my calf raises with that. So I did more quad focus, so my feet were more just like this on the platform. There's different ways that you can position your feet, and it's going to hit different parts of your lower body. So if it's just straight like this, your like feet are just straight like this, and you're going to hit more quads. If you put your feet a little bit higher on the platform and a little more out, you're going to target more hamstrings. And then if you like put it just regular and your feet are more positioned outwards and a little bit wider, then you're going to hit more like the outside of your glutes. So for this workout in particular, I was just focusing on hitting more quads. So I just did my reps of regular just quad leg press, and then I superset that with calf raises. So I don't do too like many different calf workouts. I just prefer to do like the press, you know, on like the leg press machines, just because it is, I don't know, it's the easiest, and I just superset it for whatever I'm doing. So yeah, that's basically my workout split. So like I said, I train glutes, like lower body and glutes 3 times a week. You can find what works best for you. So right now I probably try to go to the gym like 4, maybe 5 times, just depending on my schedule. Right now it's been more like 4 days. So whenever I So that's going to basically be it for this video. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If there's any other videos that you guys want to see, if you guys have any other video suggestions, anything like that, have any questions, go ahead and leave it down in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe to keep up with me on all my future uploads. Like I said in my get to know me video, this is going to be more of like fitness and health related. I'm probably going to do a little bit of like other videos, you know, other types of videos too, but for the most part more videos on like form, workouts and stuff like that, how to grow your lower body. I don't neglect upper body, but for me, upper body is very easy to like show results for, so I try not to like do those like 3, you know, times a week, just because then I will easily like show muscle and stuff. And not that that's bad at all. Like if you have a muscular body type and that's what you like that is perfectly fine, you know. Just for me personally, I don't like, it's hard for me to gain weight, and I feel like when I'm working out upper body so much, I get like buff, and I don't like it for myself, you know. But I'll include like upper body workouts too, even at home videos. I'm going to try to do more at home workouts just because I know not everybody has the access to a gym. So today is Wednesday, the 4th. So I recorded an at-home workout that I'm gonna hopefully have up by this Sunday. So keep an eye out for that video. If you guys are interested in seeing some at-home workouts. For that workout, all I used was a resistance band. I'm trying to make it a little easier for people that don't have access to a gym to work out at home, just with whatever they have at home.